Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 3. Here today on the channel, we're back on the Game of Thrones mod, playing on the House of the Dragon scenario. We're playing as King Daemon, the rogue king who sits the Iron Throne. And here today, the Starks and the Strongs have declared their independence, and they are at war with King Daemon and Rhaenyra. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. Alright, let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions, tips and tricks. And yeah, support this campaign if you want to see more of Daemon and Rhaenyra's reign as we look to march north against the Starks. They must have found out of my treachery against my brother Westeros, and once again, hopefully, for us, the Starks will bend the knee to the Dragon Lords. There is a war between ice and fire. So, the Starks in the north have declared their independence. They claim themselves to be king. However, the Strongs support them, surprisingly. So we're going to have to go to Harrenhal and burn it again. Now, Daemon is continuing his martial renown and now has 37,000 soldiers at Harrenhal. Will bathe the castle in fire again. And let's hope he doesn't have any trippy dreams. Yikes, who even took that and lost a crazy amount? Oh my god. So 30,000 Northerners have gone down from the Twins. And our first battle here, the Battle of Horsefield. King Benjen the Worthy, wielding ice, has just lost half his army. Okay. Great stuff. Obviously, the dragons are just going to town on them. There's not much the Starks are going to do. The Arryns are helping out as well. Okay, so a minor secret has been exposed. It's nothing really to overly worry about. It's not really affecting major characters. Lord Dunstan, another minor secret. No. I wish maybe I need to turn those off, because those pop-ups are annoying. Nice! We've managed to capture the treacherous Stark and the Strongs. Okay, so victory. We've imprisoned Lord Benjen, and now his fate is sealed. So although King Daemon has now sat the Iron Throne for quite some time, married to Rhaenyra, Viserys' heir. Viserys did have another son, but he is married to my daughter. And his reign has been fought for quite some time. A lot of the other houses don't respect Daemon still. We are still over the vassal limit, but I want to wait for some of the children to come of age before we dish those out. I don't want to lose them early on. Okay, so a lot of prisoners here and a lot of members of House Strong. So we've got Benjen, there's a fair few options, and we've got Lionel Strong as well. So the war's aftermath. At long last, we've achieved victory in the face of those who sought to rebel. So Lord Benjen kneeling beneath the Iron Throne. There's a really cool theory that the Iron Throne is like Valyrian steel. I think people would know, but it's kind of cool, that theory. He's a Stark, a rebel. I think we'll be merciful and send him to the wall. We could go full Targaryen and, well, Aerys Targaryen and show him dragon fire. I guess he could demand potentially combat, trial by combat, but okay, so he's going to be sent to the wall. Lionel Strong, Faith of the Seven. I thought House Strong was believed in the old gods. Am I not wrong? Anyway, Sir Lionel has now been sent to the wall as well. And Kristen has taken the appointment of Commander of the City Watch. Oh, okay, because because it's Harwin Strong. Breakbones. I guess that kind of works. We want to try and get him as far away from Rhaenyra as possible, if we can. A tearful petition. More tomes getting written. Sure, it's nothing really to take concern of. The King Lionel of the Forest, okay, is currently raiding in the Stormlands. Okay, so Duncan Strong, Alice Rivers, potentially a green seer. Let's try and get rid of her before she feeds Daemon some gross, yucky paste. Jonthus Lynchfield and a couple of others as well. Because we're in a bit of a financial situation. We're in debt. We're in a bad financial situation. We're in debt, minus 45. So let's try and ransom and pardon a lot of these political prisoners if we can. We'll try and banish. We'll try and send as many of them as we can to the wall. For the males. The females can be sent to Essos or ultimately just banished from the realm. There still seems to be... Like, why is a House Mutin here? A young girl from House Mutin. Surprising. This would have been from the Dornish War. Although Daemon sits the Iron Throne, he has had to fight for his rule against the Starks and the Martells. I'm sure the Greyjoys at some point will. And Jonthus Lynchfield has now joined the Night's Watch as well. We now know from House of the Dragon 10% of the warriors from the north or Winterfell go to the wall, so we're going to be helping out them to some extent. So there will be a new lord in the north. Alice Rivers has been pardoned. And nice, just clearing out the dungeon. Stabilizing the realm. So Harwin Breakbones is now Lord of Harrenhal. And Rivers is married off there as well. Okay, nice. So hopefully our rule can be a little bit more stabilized. So, okay. Good. Ultimately, I'm sure Daemon is happy that Harwin is not in the Red Keep anymore. What's happening in the north? So, Lord Bernard the White Wolf. Oh, that's so fitting. The White Wolf who sued for peace. Oh no, Rickon Stark was slain in battle. Oh no. Okay, so a gallant knight approaches. During the recent battles, my court is buzzing with excitement. He wants to be the Lord of Rollingford. No, I'd rather... No, that's fine. Oh, dear nephew, but the Iron Bank wants their due. A debt is a debt. We've been having issues there because we've been raising such a large army. We'll go negative and then eventually try and pay it back. Okay, so... oh, here we go. So, Sierra, my auntie, has a small Targaryen cadet branch in the territory of the Three Daughters, just east of Pentos, and now they're at war with the Grand Maester. They want me to join their war. They helped me quite a bit in my war for the Stepstones, but I'm going to decline as I'm trying to narrow and basically solidify my Targaryen rule. We don't really want any other claimants over there, so yeah. Okay, so it doesn't look good. Sierra, I don't even think she has a dragon, no. We can request a loan from the Iron Bank because we have minus 144. We're making 9 gold ever so often, but we probably can make more if we assign a new maester. We lost the Lannister. I can't remember why he went. Maybe because the war happened. Because sometimes during wars, the council can get reshuffled. So, essentially, my cousins over in the east are currently at war with the Pentoshi. Okay, so we'll start building that back up. Okay, it looks like Arik Cargill, who died in... Okay, I guess he died 38. Did he die in battle? Gout-ridden. So no. Drank himself. Fat man's disease. Too much beer, too much fatty foods. So it looks like we need a new member of the Kingsguard. Wow, didn't go out epically. Oh, okay, this is more understanding. So Lord Jason is now Lord of the Lannisters. Lord Tymon drank himself. What is happening? The Golden Lion. is no more. Okay, so that's why he's not fulfilling his Master of Coin situation. Nice. Okay, so it looks like there's a new generation of the lords in Westeros, because recently we had the young Tully Lord come and bend the knee. So Lord Jason is now coming to swear fealty to King Daemon Targaryen, the wielder of Blackfire and Darksister, and Aegon's crown. My auntie's been imprisoned. Oh, so Sierra is just not doing well. Yeah. Well, I don't want other dragon riders, really. And they're a cadet branch. They're really illegitimate. I could pay for the ransom and maybe bring her into my court, but I think those illegitimate Targaryens, they're Blackfires in my opinion in the East, even though it really hasn't happened yet, timeline-wise. Okay, so bestowing the mantle. So after Eric's death from gout, we need a new member of the Kingsguard. So I've made the decision to, instead of going by retinue and renowned and martial, I'm going to go by lords, because the better quality relations we can have with some of the higher lords, the better. But they haven't really given me that many great lords from great houses. So we got Adrian of Redfort, who's a pretty decent house in the Reach, to be Vale, to be fair. House Bracken. Do we want a Riverlander? That could be interesting. Then we'd have to bring in a Blackwood. Morris Hulk. Out of all of these, I think going with Adrian Redfort. These guys are quite young, so they're going to be serving the Kingsguard for quite some time. 17 years of age, of House Redfort. That's the biggest house out of all them. So I'm going to go with Adrian. So Adrian, 17 years of age, second or third born son of the Lord of Redfort. Sir Adrian, bend the knee. He is from the Upper Vale. And now it looks like Lord Craigton of Redfort seems to be quite happy, which is nice. And we're going to get some pretty good quality relations with him. And House Redfort, I imagine, will be quite loyal to the crown now. And we are reshuffling old Viserys' Kingsguard. Okay, so a Guardian can be assigned with Mazzaria. And I'm sure Clement Crabbe is probably a good idea to help her militarily. This is Daemon's unrecognized daughter. Probably can grant some more pardons as well. The Lady of Greenfield, we shall do the same. Okay, it's probably time to hold court now. Alright, Sir Tybert. A strange man has entered the courtroom today. Please, Great Daemon, I beg you to allow me to fight your dragon. What? I am a knight. I admit, Tybert, I am curious of how this would play out. Are you sure? Are you mad? Do we let him face Caraxes for amusement? 49, knight, lowborn. Tybert will almost certainly die. Caraxes will... Okay. I guess we do it. So the duel... Yeah. He's just been eaten alive by Caraxes the Bloodworm. Nom 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 nom. Burning Starks. This time has a little bit of Tybert. Okay. So the room went silent before the court erupted into nervous laughter and gasp. I can't feel a little... I can... Although I can't... I can feel a little bit bad for Tybert. Yeah, okay. Sure. If he wants to go out like that. Flying first class. Edwin wants me to ride. I will not sell my dragon for 150. Oh, Tessarion brings forth a clutch. Nice. Tessarion, the sister dragon of Caraxes. Grandpuppy of Vhagar. So Tessarion. Oh, I love Tessarion. He's so blue and beautiful. Daeron's dragon in House of the Dragon, which we did see. Daeron, obviously, in Old Town. So it looks like we've gotten 3 new dragon eggs. Oh, who's this? Dana of House Velaryon. Oh, yeah. So this is Rhaenys and Corlys's daughter. She is now 11, and she's taken the dragon Blackthorn, which is the granddaughter of Quicksilver. and Maelys. Okay. Let us hope she does not be consumed by ambition. Maybe marrying her to... Daemon just needs more children. 2 illegitimate. He's only got 1 legitimate. Drifting apart. Oh no. Times and people change. Sometimes those who are closest to us seem to be strangers. Corlys is 66 though. He's getting a bit senile. Helped us out in the Stepstones. But everyone's not liking us because we're holding 15 titles over 4. There might be a way to consolidate it, but we're still dealing with the debts from the Iron Throne. The thing is, I don't want to give out some of these titles for the Stepstones. Tiana is still pursuing me. We're going to try and get rid of those gains. That we're trying games and gains that we're getting with her. Let's stop her. Let's end this folly. I want legitimate children. Oh no. Daemon's cough, a plague, now enters King's Landing. The sound of laughter rings down the halls. I grab Sir Criston as he passes and demands what's going on. He's laughing. Oh no, a shadow over King's Landing. A walk through King's Landing reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived. Oh no. The calamity. Send for the maesters. I guess nothing can be done at the moment. Oh no. So a plague has riddled the city. Oh my god, look at this. There's so much going on. Maybe this is a bad omen. Oh no. Of Daemon's rule. Green fever has swept King's Landing. Rhaenyra is ill. The future is uncertain. If we be cautious... The thing is, you can do drastic measures, which makes it risky. Rhaenyra is young and healthy, so I guess we go with that. So yeah, so that was successful, the treatment, thanks to the new Grand Maester Caron. Oh no! But unfortunately, one of Daemon's children is no more. Little Mysaria has died of green fever. She was illegitimate, so it's not that detrimental. And this was from the White Worm. This actually kind of works, actually. I did want to try and get rid of those children. Oh, no. The calamity. And who's this? Otto Hightower! Daemon's clapping and laughing. Oh, okay, so a twist of fate. My main rival, Otto Hightower, who's been plaguing me for this series, doing all mounts of plots and shenanigans. Oh no, Arik died. Is that Arik Cargyle? I think... No, it's a different Arik. I think. Was he on the... Was he the Hand of the King? I can't remember. Rhaenyra's not looking good. Yikes. Okay, so we're going to have to rejig some of those marriages. So... She was... Mysaria was betrothed to, Aegon, Viserys' only born son. Okay, so I guess we change it again to Narissa. So my only other illegitimate daughter. So now Daemon only has 2 children. Aegon with Rhaenyra and Narissa with the White Worm. And it looks like they've accepted that. Oh, okay. So the line of the dragon is getting very narrow at the moment. I don't want to breed out too much if we can avoid it into the other families. We don't want the other houses of Westeros getting dragon riders if we can avoid it. There's already enough dragon seeds going around. Oh no, an unforeseen tragedy. Alyssa, the betrothal of my son, has passed away. So this is Viserys' daughter. She was 12. Oh no, this plague has ripped through our family. Rest in peace. So Aegon needs a new wife. Oh, that's really bad. I guess Emma is still alive. So Daemon has lost a daughter, and Viserys, who's passed away, has lost a daughter as well. Oh no. I guess this makes the family tree a little bit more lean. So she's now gone. Emma, Aegon, Narissa. I guess we can marry those 2 off. Luckily it was a boy and a girl there. So Aegon will now be wed to Emma instead of Alice. And it looks like they're going to accept. Because we don't want Viserys' children to have other claimants. Oh no, and Aegon is fallen ill. Oh no. Oh, I guess Only a higher power can save him. The choice is up to my son. He's 5. He can't choose or consent. Just be cautious, I think. Okay. He did get wounded, but he should be okay. Oh, nice! Green fever balances humans. As I walk down the hall, my beloved wife, Queen Rhaenyra, is looking better. Nice. She's younger, 22. So she's managed to do okay, but the High Septon is now died. So we need to appoint a new one. Interesting, okay. Oh no, Clement Crab has now passed away. So we need to get a new commander on the Kingsguard. Well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed episode 3. Stay tuned for episode 4 coming out tomorrow, where we're going to continue Daemon's reign. We've managed to be successful here against the Starks. Still got to keep an eye on potentially other rebellions. The Martells, the Greyjoys, I guess the Starks could rise up again. Unfortunately, Daemon has lost his daughter and a niece, and there's a plague sweeping King's Landing. So it's going to be interesting to see what other characters survive or don't. But yeah, if you're enjoying this series, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more Crusader Kings 3 content on the channel. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.